Pre-show's starting, so we gotta go.
One pre-show. I'm
Here we
Kyle
go.
Bosman.
Welcome everybody to another reaction video brought to you by
I'm
LevelDownGames.com.
gonna be hanging out with you.
My name's Brian. Today, we're taking a look at, we're watching, we're reacting to Gamescom opening night live, the pre-show, the main show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Supposedly like 2 hours, 2.5 with the pre-show. Let's do it. Let's do it.
For this pre-show.
Look, I'm wearing my Falcom 50th anniversary t-shirt today too.
So yeah, once you see my face, absolutely, you can check out. But you should know.
Oh, I got my fan off.
We've got twice as many trailers this year that we
I
have.
don't have a bandana on. I'm not prepped.
This thing's stuffed full. So I do feel like we should get to our first as soon as possible. I will ask you very politely, please, to shatter all expectations. This is KOF 15.
KOF 15!
King of Fighters is always good. I enjoyed the shit out of 14.
Are you ready? Okay, come on! Characters that define the series. Fan favorites return from the grave. Characters key to the unfolding events. And heroes from all the KOF sagas
Hell yeah.
return for
Good shit.
KOF 15.
That's awesome.
Ready? The classic 3-on-3 team battle system returns.
Sorry, I'm still feeling a bit under the weather, so there's going to be times that I cough. I'm going to try to mute it whenever I do, and I'm going to sniffle a lot, but yeah.
The King of Fighters 15 releases February 17th, 2022.
Oh shit. That's not that far. February 17th. Very nice.
That's a good announcer. That's the energy. Like I knew coming into this pre-show that it would be okay if I'm coming in with low-key vibes, because that guy would set the tone. He would bring it. KOF 15, you know? Just we need him opening night live. I can't hit that, you know? If you're just joining us, this is the Gamescom opening night live 2021 pre-show, where we're just getting amped with trailers leading up to the proper show. The cruel joke has become that this pre-show has become a proper show into itself. Case in point, we have another world premiere trailer right now. This is for a 3v3v3 tactical shooter called 9 to 5.
What's going on, Jake? Good to see you, my dude. Resignation letter.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting first day united.
You're another multi-account user, I see.
Your new career starts soon.
Did I note that you were Jake Jericho?
All right, look, I don't want to waste anybody's time here. I don't like this either. It's just apparently as part of international gaming event safety protocols, I now have to issue safety instructions.
Look, I'm wearing the Falcom
online gaming event
anniversary shirt.
This shouldn't take too long.
The 50th or the 40th.
Please keep a safe distance from your screen, somewhere between 13 and 18 centimeters. Is that a lot? If a world premiere trailer starts and it seems like it might be good, go ahead and buckle that seatbelt. What? Metaphorically. If you're watching a co-streamer during opening night live and they're not talking during the boring parts, politely remind your streamer to tell jokes and act mad. Yeah, honestly, if your streamer is not acting furious right now, they're not doing their job. Do not attempt a hot take on Death Stranding. Ooh, that's a good safety tip, actually. I've seen a lot of people mess that up. If you
I like that they just did the pre-show as like just a version of his show.
Your internet service
it's awesome.
Provider. So that would be like at internet service provider. Thank you for your attention. Now, you might actually have to buckle up for real. Not metaphorically. Because this next world premiere trailer is about to take you on an absolute thrill ride.
Uh-oh. What do we got? Oh. It's an actual Gamescom bus. Oh. That makes sense. Is it coming to Game Pass? I was just looking at Bus Simulator 21 for some reason. Like, oh, that's why. September 7th. Okay. Because I put together
Honestly,
the
if I
list
could,
for
I
the
would
next
keep
2
that trailer
weeks
playing throughout this
for the new
entire
release
pre-show.
roulette the other
It's
day.
like that's what, in a beautiful way, that's like.
And
that's
I
what
couldn't
this
remember
is.
why
This
I
is- we're
was
all
looking
getting
at
on this
Bus
weird,
Simulator
huge
21. but
ONL
that's why.
branded bus on our way to ONL, which I should say is not going to be in a stadium with fireworks going off. It is going to be in a relatively small Los Angeles studio with Geoff Keighley inside. But like, games-wise, ONL is going to be huge. Games huge, studio small, games huge. And even this pre-show, I still got games left in this pre-show. Our next world premiere trailer is from the Dark Pictures anthology, the third game in the Dark Pictures anthology.
Ooh.
Here is House of Ashes.
Yeah, this comes out 2 months.
Drop your weapon now! Stop pointing your guns at me! Drop your fucking weapon! Do it now! No. You lower yours first. I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah. World premiere trailer.
Over there is a demon.
Man.
They hear you. They hunt you. We can get through this, but only together. I shouldn't be here. I should be home with my son.
This one's gonna be nuts.
They say. Best present you can give him is to make sure you get home today.
This is Drop Kick to Mailman 3. Do you copy? Over.
Find cover. Go. Go. I'm just ahead. Over.
Sergeant K, you all right?
Drop your fucking weapon. Do it now. All right, everyone. Take a fucking second. He's not hostile. I didn't come this far to die by a trigger-happy American.
So you played through Until Dawn then?
I like that trailer. I like throughout the entire thing the monster
was
is
the
like a shadowy
PlayStation
mystery.
exclusive.
And then at the very end, they're like, you can just buy this.
And then they
It's
went
in the
off and
Pazuzu
did
edition.
Man of Medan,
Turns out it's purple.
whatever was last
Anyway,
year.
I was wondering if
and
you
House
might
of
be
Ashes.
interested in a cosmic horror action RPG. Because if you are, I got one of those. Our next world premiere trailer is for Dolmen.
Dolmen.
An interdimensional rift
Little Hope,
appears
that's what
at
it
the
was.
mining station in Revion Prime.
Dolmen sounds familiar. I don't think this is new either, but that's okay.
We need to contain the effects of this catastrophe before it's
God, I just want this cough to go away.
We don't know if this was an attack, an accident, or a natural phenomenon. But we know what caused it.
I think so. Yeah. 2022. Okay. I mean, it looks kind of cool.
A moment no one was waiting for. Kyle's top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021.
I love
Number
this.
10. Getting to hear the phrase world premiere 40 times in one night. You would think
this.
it would get old, but it doesn't. Number 9. A musical performance by Lindsey Sterling. Number 8. This year, Geoff Keighley gets to talk to guests live in person, except for me. Please look forward to my Zoom call with Keighley later on in this pre-show. Number 7. Witnessing the pinnacle of futuristic giant TV set design. Number 6. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker song.
Yeah, right.
This is one of those
Finally.
games that, I mean, frankly, was supposed to be out by now. And then it went dark, and it's been cooking for a while, and that's what's exciting about it, is like it's about to be brought back out of the oven. We might catch a real whiff of just like a delicious loaf of bread tonight. Number 5. That sweet fraction of a second of darkness after Geoff says, check this out, and you don't know what's coming next, and you're anxiously excited, but you're not sure what for. Number 4. The reveal of the next Saints Row. The last new Saints Row game came out 8 years ago on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360.
Looks just like Binks.
I wasn't even born then. Number 3. The games I was asked not to talk about. So, I mean, this list would probably... If I was allowed, this list would be... Number 2. Most of my nights are kind of boring these days. This seems like something. And number 1. Death Stranding Director's Cut Extended Demo. This will, no matter what, be bonkers. I can guarantee you bonkers. I have no idea what they're going to show. It will be bonkers. The most interesting thing that happens during Opening Night Live, whatever that happens to be, will happen within that demo. It feels like such a certainty to me, you know? One of those things. That's the list, everybody. I know that you're probably pretty hopped up right now for the main show. Please welcome Mucho. Mucho has decided to join us. Our next, we have another world premiere. We got plenty of pre-show left. Our next world premiere trailer is from Drinkbox, who developed Guacamelee.
Nobody Saves the
World? They have an announcement for a new mode for their next new game.
Damn.
Here's Nobody Saves the World.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. I can't fucking wait for this. God, this looks fucking so good. And this soundtrack just... Oh, man, it's gonna be great. Can't wait. Fucking Horse Ranger is so badass. Hell yeah. Early next year. Good. And it's on Game Pass, but I think we already knew that.
Before the main event begins, I did have the chance to sit down in this exact spot I'm already sitting to speak to the host of Opening Night Live himself, Geoff Keighley. Hello, Geoff.
Hello, Kyle. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Geoff Keighley, you're the host of the Game Awards. You do Summer Game Fest. You do a lot of these kinds of things. What makes Gamescom Opening Night Live unique?
I always loved going to the event in Germany. The fact that it was, hundreds of thousands of gamers gathered
Game Pass
together,
is awesome.
Sounds
sure
like
is.
a different lifetime given the
sure
world
is.
We're in right now. But I love the sense of community and energy. Gamescom ONL. This will be our 3rd year that we've done the show, and it's been an awesome partnership with Gamescom.
We're gonna go bandana now. As the main show's about to start.
It's a fan audience that's watching both online and physically when we're able to do it there. Yeah, we wish we could be in Germany this year. We're not. We're doing it live from Los Angeles again.
I see that you're doing interviews with people live in person this year.
That's our hope. I think it's going to happen.
Wait, what do you mean that's... Oh, if everybody clears is what you're saying.
I think people don't necessarily realize how difficult it is to put on these shows in this time. We're honored that folks are willing to come out and be a part of the show. We did a little bit of that at Summer Game Fest, and we're going to do more of that here at Opening Night Live. Whereas last year, we literally did not have anyone on the stage but me, and everyone was on video. So yeah, this is a little bit of a...
Last year was crazy. Still a good show, though.
Stuff. And we're really hoping to be able to do more in-person stuff in December.
I saw that you have a musical act booked for the show.
We do, yeah. We've got Lindsay Sterling, who's going to be performing something tied to Tales of Arise, which is coming out in September.
Nice!
So yeah, Lindsay's awesome. She performed back at our first Game Awards in 2014 in Las Vegas, so it's really exciting to be working with her
That's
again.
exciting.
She will be doing a little sort of... song based off her sort of interpretation of one of the themes from Tales of Arise.
That's cool. Yeah, Geoff, I know you put a lot of care into... It's not just trailers back to back. You make it a flow. You make this into a show.
Thank you. We do really try and think through, the ordering of things. It's a good blend of kind of everything, and it's not, to set expectations. This is not like wall-to-wall surprise announcements or anything like that. It really is like updating people on a lot of the big games coming out later this year. And Opening Night Live has never really been like that. We have to save some of that stuff for the Game Awards.
Geoff, have a great show. Have a great Opening Night Live.
Thanks, Kyle. That's it? Really? That's all we get?
Yeah, we don't get a lot. This is the pre-show.
What are you excited about for Opening Night Live? Like, I mean, you're such
My number one thing is Death Stranding. That you booked a Death Stranding demo.
Yeah, we're really excited about what we're doing. With Death Stranding, Mr. Kojima is always up to something, and we're honored to. It's going to be like an extended look at the director's cut. He's put together a very sort of lengthy, in-depth look at different segments of the game, and I have to say, like, the footage, I was pretty blown away by what people are about to see. I mean, it feels like almost an entirely new game. It looks incredible.
Really?
With the power of PS5. So yes, we're honored to have some stuff from Hideo in the show. I'm excited about what we're showing on like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge.
God, I hope we get a release date for that.
We'll be really excited about. And
Fuck.
We've got like a Splitgate. That's really cool, and we're gonna be in kind of season 0 for that, which is like an amazing success story of the past month. And there's even one game that I'm really excited about from a single guy in Poland, Midnight Fight Express, which is an awesome sort of brawler game that was
Sounds
teased
familiar.
last year at Gamescom.
Okay,
and, he's going
that's
to be
why.
showing kind of a new trailer of that game, which just like, I don't know, it's a little bloody and over the top, but it is like so kick-ass and cool that one individual developer can make a game on our stage. Even Valheim, we're doing a cool thing, revealing kind of some details on the next update on that game, and I just... I really like to be very eclectic in who's included in the show. But yeah, there'll definitely be some good next-gen stuff.
I've been informed from this interview. You just dropped a lot of good stuff coming up tonight.
That's just like even a hint. I mean, we've got, Lego Star Wars, we're gonna Skywalker Saga. That's probably the game I see most in my Twitter feed. People are like, want to hear more about that because last year, that was the last time people heard about that game was at Opening Night Live. We've got an extended kind of demo playthrough of Call of Duty Vanguard, which looks really cool, and we'll be showcasing that as well. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff, and definitely a few games that we haven't said anything about that'll be showing up in a cool way that we're not.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Advance. It's a big show, right? It's like 2 hours of stuff, so lots of games, but it's an honor to be able to do it, and I really hope next year we'll be back in Cologne with, a bunch of fans together and developers. But this is a nice proxy that we can all kind of gather digitally around the show and hopefully have a good time. And yeah, we'll see everyone live on stage shortly for Opening Night Live.
Thanks, Geoff. Break a leg.
Thanks, Kyle.
The big show, Gamescom Opening Night Live 2021, is now just minutes away. But you might be surprised to hear I still got plenty of pre-show gas left in this tank. I've still got trailers. Our next world premiere trailer, by the way, I'm still thinking about that ONL bus. Anyway, our next trailer is for a rhythm combat game.
Will LEGO release this year? Place your bets now. I think it will. I think it will. Soundfall looked pretty cool, if I'm remembering correctly. Yes. Yes, it did. Oh, yeah. Thrilling rhythm combat. So good. So good. Release date? I like that logo.
Okay, I am just about wrapped up here, but we do have one last trailer in this pre-show, and it's for a brand new game from Toby Gard, creator of Tomb Raider. One more world premiere.
Is it cell shaded? Or it might be. Some of the textures look like that it is using that art style. It is. Dream Cycle. Oh, okay. Interesting.
And with that final appeal for a wishlist edition, I'm officially out of stuff for this pre-show. Thank you so much for hanging
Good
out
pre-show,
with
Kyle Bosman.
with the last half hour or so.
Good
as you can see,
pre-show.
Mucho's back. Mucho is ready for opening night live, which is, as you can see, seconds away. I hope you enjoy that show. I'm Kyle Bosman. Thanks for watching.
Hello, everyone around the world. I'm Geoff Keighley, and welcome to Gamescom Opening Night Live, a preview of this holiday's biggest game.
Like this Toe Jam and Earl-esque music
what
here.
Lies beyond. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to announce new games, show you the first full gameplay demo of Call of Duty Vanguard alongside star Laura Bailey, get the first new look in a year at LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, get an update on Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5, and debut the story trailer for Far Cry 6.
Ooh.
Plus, we're going to find out who's in that super monkey ball and so much more we can't tell you about just yet. Plus, the multi-talented Lindsay Sterling will join us to perform one of the themes from Bandai Namco's upcoming Tales of Arise. Now, all told, more than 40 games will be showcased, from the biggest ones in the world to smaller independent titles, including one game made by a single developer. I love putting together these shows, and I hope more than anything, you walk away excited about the future of games, no matter where or how you play. Now, before we start, I just want to give a special hello to everyone in Germany, the home of Gamescom. We really hope to see you in person in 2022. But now it's time to get on with the show. And we're starting with the global announcement of a new game.
Okay. Let's do this.
Kev, got eyes on the buyer?
Yep. Here he comes.
And I got the dealer. Nino, they're heading your way. They're here.
You should have eyes on the merchandise.
I sure do.
Oh,
Is that a gunshot?
Yeah, they shot the dealer.
That is so unprofessional.
There's a lot of them. Can we do this?
We can't afford not to.
Nina, you good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready, Kevin.
What are you guys thinking for dinner tonight?
How about my world famous chili con carne? Hey guys, what you got in the... Oh, stolen Marshall MDI-101 M9 multi-rocket shoulder launchers. Nice. My buddies and I have been looking all over town for those. Have you been hoarding? See, we need them for our startup. It's a criminal empire kind of... I got it there! After him!
I don't know if this is Saints Row yet. Like, I'm not sure. Part of me thinks so, but I don't know. That's pretty sick. Oof.
Dev, you should buckle up.
I mean, it's gotta be Saints Row.
Kevin!
Hey! Asshole! Get the fuck away from my friends.
Yeah, that looks fucking dope. That looks really cool. February 25th. Okay. Just Saints Row. Self-made Saints Row?
There you go, the next Saints Row. And joining me now is one of the stars of Saints Row, Bryce Charles. Bryce, welcome to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having me.
This is an exciting announcement. We just want to know, what can you tell us about the new Saints Row? We see you there behind us, right? Your character. Yes.
Well, before I get into all that, I have to say I am just so excited to be here, and I am incredibly proud and honored to be a part of this game and to work with the Volition team. And speaking of Volition, and getting back to your question, I can tell you that Volition took a really fresh approach to Saints Row this time around. I think it's evident by that awesome trailer that they went back.
Yeah, that has me excited. Good.
Created everything from scratch.
Saints Row is getting a little
new city,
too samey, so
take on the whole deal. So I play the boss. That's the character that the player becomes. And the boss, along with their three friends, Nina, Kevin, and Eli, the whole group right there, they go on this wild ride to create their own criminal empire, to be self-made. That's their whole mantra, right? Basically, it's all about earning your own success.
You mentioned the city. We can see it behind us. Tell us a bit about this city. Where is it? What is it?
Well, Volition created this brand new, super vibrant, awesome fictional city called Santo Ileso. It's set in the American Southwest, and this city is just absolutely riddled with violence and crime, and you're thrown right in the thick of it, right off the bat, driving, shooting, fighting, you know, just hustling your way to the top, whichever way you choose. And it's really looking like Santo Ileso is the biggest and best Saints Row playground that they've ever created. It's really awesome.
You mentioned all the activity.
Definitely
in the
inspired
city.
by Las
Obviously,
Vegas.
We have to ask about gangs, rivals. What can you tell us about the action in the city?
Right. Well, we have
home of the coolest guys. You can see Kyle's house from here.
Hold over Santo Ileso, and one of them, Los Panteros, you actually saw in the trailer just then. And all of the gangs are incredibly dangerous, but that goes without saying, right? And they're really strong, and they're all really different from one another in interesting ways. They're all unique from one another. And the point is, which I think everyone can guess, you gotta fight them and defeat them all to reach your goals.
Well, we are excited.
I don't think that was actually officially confirmed or not. I don't know.
It's like, but we want to see the
She did
game.
say that
Guys,
the
got anything more for us?
player's
Yes,
character
I
would
actually
become
do. I
like
got
the
another
boss.
exclusive for y'all.
So
You know, gotta keep
I don't know.
everybody hyped for this reboot. So I got a little taste of what the game actually looks like. So buckle up and get ready for another wild ride with Saints Row.
Amazing. Bryce Charles, thank you so much for joining
Of
us.
what the
Here
game
it is,
actually
a
looks
little
like.
sneak preview
I like
of the
that.
gameplay of Saints Row.
This is where all our dreams come true.
Very small taste.
And
It
now
looked like
it's time
there had to be
another
some sort of
brand
character
new game
customizations.
First, they conquered humanity's greatest evil. And she lay in rest.
Dope usage of this song.
Then they vanquished threats from beyond our stars. And she lay in rest.
Sup, Arctic Fox. Good to see you, my dude. Apologies if I sniffle or cough and I don't catch it or mute it. I'm still struggling with something going on with my throat.
Now our nightmares have come for us. And she must awaken.
It is not Avengers, no.
Mother.
It's so serious. Midnight Suns. Okay. Oh, it's 2K. Ooh, Firaxis. That's the March 2022. Okay. Firaxis. What did they make? Firaxis games. Let's see here. Like, I know what they did, but I can't think of it.
There you go. The next Marvel game has been revealed, and joining us now to tell us a bit more about Midnight Suns is Jake Solomon from Firaxis. Hey, Jake. Thank you
Yeah, it looks
so
like
much for joining us here on
XCOM,
ONL.
Civilization.
You know, we saw a lot
It's
of
that
characters
studio,
in that
yeah.
trailer from Marvel, as well as some
They also did
Who
some
was
Sid
that
Meier's
character being
stuff.
resurrected, and
Civ
how does
4,
that
Sid
tie
Meier's
into this game?
Pirates, Sim Golf,
Thank you, Jeff, and we're
Civ
very
3.
excited to finally be able to talk
Let's see what
about
their
this.
most
That character
recent
that you saw resurrected is the Hunter.
was
That's an entirely new superhero that we designed with Marvel.
XCOM 2,
to
Civ
be
6.
fully customizable, so the player can put
XCOM Chimera
themselves
Squad last
into
year
Midnight
was their most
Suns
recent.
and lead all those heroes you saw.
That's pretty dope.
Up against the ultimate evil in our universe, which is Lilith, the mother of demons.
I love you made a new superhero. Now,
So-
many fans are familiar with your work on the XCOM.
I was gonna say, they're
franchise, so
primarily,
I'm curious,
like,
everyone wants to know,
turn-based.
What's the style of gameplay? What
Yeah.
kind of game is this?
Midnight Suns is a tactics RPG.
Yep. There you go.
So you're not just
That's
fighting
fucking awesome.
alongside all these
That's fucking
legends of
awesome.
the Marvel universe that we all know and love, but you're actually living alongside them. And the relationships that you form with those heroes, the heroes of your choice, are as important as the items and the abilities that you bring into combat. And we are really excited to show gameplay on September 1st, with the game coming out March 2022.
All right. I
Damn,
hope we
that's
get to see
awesome.
more soon.
Good
Jake,
shit.
thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Geoff, for having us on Opening Night Live.
To hear more from Jake, check out IGN's post-show and the gameplay reveal on September 1st. Now, last week, Call of Duty Vanguard was announced for release on November 5th. And this weekend, the PlayStation Alpha will be live.
I just splooged.
But now it's time to get the first ever look at the campaign in action. And to do that, we are joined by Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer Games.
All right, let's
Laura
take a look at
Bailey,
this
one of the
campaign.
stars of the show, and the winner last year of Best Performance at the Game Awards. Great to have you guys with us. We are so excited to get into the real gameplay. But first, Dave, you guys did Call of Duty World War II a couple years ago, 2017 at Sledgehammer. Now you're going back to WW2. How is Vanguard different than what you did before?
First of all, I gotta say it's awesome to be here. So thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
And it's also like it's super, thrilling to be able to represent the team behind Vanguard. So Vanguard is a totally new take on World War II. World War II is known for huge, epic battles on big battlefields. And those happen not only in the Western Front, but also in the Eastern Front, in the Pacific, in North Africa. And in Vanguard, you're going to be able to go to all of those locations and play in all those locations. But for the team, something that resonated even more with us were the real stories of the real people who fought in World War II. So these are diverse people from all around the globe. And I don't know, there's something very inspiring about these true stories. Now, some of the most interesting people that we discovered in our research were those men and women who were part of the original Special Forces teams. And so Call of Duty Vanguard is going to tell their story, tell the story of the birth of Special Forces.
Well, Laura, we saw last week the reveal that you're going to be in this game, which is, I know it's been a lifelong dream of yours to be in a Call of Duty.
It has.
Your character, it ties into what Dave's talking about. Tell us about your character, Paulina Petrova.
Yes, I am thrilled to be in my first Call of Duty game. It's crazy because there's not, a lot of female roles in media about historical war for obvious reasons. And that's one of the things that struck me about Paulina, and when I started researching for the role, was how many women were actually in the Soviet Army in World War II. There were tank operators and there were fighter pilots, and some of them, like Paulina, were snipers. And so it's just really cool to get to play a character that pays homage to someone like Lyudmila Pavlichenko, who is and was one of the deadliest snipers of all time.
Wow. All right. Well, I love that you guys take the reality, but obviously put the Call of Duty spin on it. Let's talk a bit about what you guys are going to show today. I know, Treyarch's working on zombies. You guys are working on an awesome campaign. We saw some multiplayer this weekend, but now we're going to do kind of a full level playthrough of a bunch of stuff in the game. What are we about to see here today?
That's right. So as I mentioned earlier, the Vanguard campaign is telling the story of the birth of Special Forces. And that leads right into multiplayer. On day one, there's going to be 20 maps so that people can go in and play their favorite Special Forces operators, one of which is Paulina Petrova.
There you go.
And so what we're going to show today, which we're really excited to show, this is gameplay. This was captured in-engine, and we're going to show Paulina's story. Now, the Vanguard campaign starts with the team, Paulina Petrova and her team, on their first Special Forces mission going into Berlin right at the end of the war in April of 1945. But this wasn't the start of the war for Paulina. Paulina started the war as a nurse on the Eastern Front. And so what we're going to see right now is Stalingrad. We're going to see Paulina in Stalingrad and view her experience when Stalingrad was invaded by the Germans.
Laura, any setup here for what point in Paulina's life or character arc we're going to see?
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the game, you really see her as a total badass. She's no nonsense. Nothing rattles her, and that's not an act. She's seen it all. She's looked the devil in the eye and said, "I'm coming for you." And in this level, you really get to see what makes her become that way. She's bright and almost innocent in her outlook, and shit happens.
Okay. All right. Well, it's about to happen right here. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We are now going to get this extended look at Call of Duty Vanguard. Enjoy.
The only part of this game I would play if I ever get around to playing it. Oh, dang. Dang. I like the way the campaign has been presented so far. It's like... it's more than just a shooter, I guess? I don't know. And I know the last few Call of Duties have had their campaigns like that too. Like, that's why they've been fun. Is that they feel like more than just a shooter. But then once you get to multiplayer, you know, it just becomes the shooter, so... better hurry up and shoot him. I like the way this is scripted. It's intense. This is a lengthy gameplay demo. Dang. Call of Duty usually has a good story, and after that it just gathers dust on my shelf. Not a fan of the online anymore. I feel that. That's what I mean. I usually just play through the campaigns, and then I'm done. But now with all the Activision Blizzard stuff going on, I don't know if I'll actually play through this one anytime soon. But you never know. Ooh. 1 hour earlier.
Something special. Come on, get in line. Полина, over here. Медсестра Петрова, you're needed in the field. What is that?
I like that you can easily identify where you're able and not able to climb. Backtracking. Jesus. That's crazy. Looks crazy.
Next up, a surprise for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Halo Infinite. I had a lot of fun a few weeks ago in the first multiplayer tech test, which was a huge success. And now, let's enter the world of Halo Infinite's multiplayer.
World premiere. Look at Big Ben, Sev. Make you feel like you're at home. He's so big.
Why are you here?
To fight. To win. To be a Spartan.
What is a Spartan? A Spartan is a symbol.
I've got high hopes for Infinite. I know Halo has been kind of iffy the past couple releases, but I've got high hopes for this one. And with Game Pass now, like,
In times of
being such a dominant thing, I feel like it's going to have a much bigger player base, and that could make it even better, even if it's not the same. I don't know. We'll see.
And together, we are unstoppable. Candidates, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Again!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Good. Who's first?
Tell us more. I'm excited.
I was gonna say,
Joseph Staten, the
that
head
didn't
of
really
creative
say
for
much for
Halo
the
Infinite.
multiplayer.
Hi, Joseph. How you doing? Jeff.
How you been? It's great to be with you in person.
Yes, thank you so much for coming down all the way from Seattle. I know
Yeah.
you guys are working very hard on the game, but you made the trek to opening night live, and it means a lot to us. What did we just see?
Yeah, even without
So
Game Pass,
that
it's
was
free to
the
play. Yeah,
introduction to Halo Infinite,
which is cool.
multiplayer's first free-to-play season, where you'll meet Commander Agrinia, the leader of a whole new generation of Spartans. And Agrinia is a key character as you begin your
And again,
own
that's another
personal
reason that like
Spartan journey
there's probably
that
going to
will
be so
continue
many
from
more people
season to
playing
season.
this version that
Well,
hopefully,
it looks great.
hopefully it'll
Speaking
be
of
good.
Multiplayer, the tests, you know, I was playing a couple weeks ago. Tons of fun. I know.
Oh, did you play?
Yes,
That's
and the
great.
team had, I think, a lot of great feedback from the fans. It's real, and I think everyone wants to know how is development going on the game.
Yeah, well, like you said, we started flighting our multiplayer earlier this month. And I got to say, it was great to see the positive reaction and all the energy that came out of the test. And I just want to thank everybody for jumping in and playing. At the same time, we're putting the finishing touches on our most wide open and adventure-filled Halo campaign ever.
Yes.
And today, I would like to announce that Halo Infinite's campaign and multiplayer will launch together on December 8th this year.
December
Thank
8th,
God.
It's real.
There
Coming
it
this
is.
holiday.
December 8th. We have a
I know
release
the team
date.
have been working so hard to land this, and exciting that campaign and multiplayer will both be coming this year because
At least
it's kind of
something's
an important
coming out this
year.
fucking
It's
holiday
the
that's big.
20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo, right?
That's right. It's a big year. And for this 20th anniversary, we might have something a little special up our sleeves.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, shall we take a look?
Why don't we?
Let's do it.
Oh, we're gonna see it right now. Okay.
Get ready.
Oh. It's gonna be a dope looking controller. I imagine a whole console, right? But we'll see. Looks cool. Maybe not a whole console then. I like that.
That's some controller.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Jeff,
Yes.
it wouldn't be an anniversary
That Forza
celebration
controller was
if
nice.
we didn't do one more thing.
It was.
There's more.
Just one.
Okay.
Just one.
Here's the last thing, I think. All right, Joe, thank you very much. Let's
Thanks,
take a look
Jeff.
at this.
This is Spartan 117. Can anyone hear me? Over. We need to fight.
Is this the collector's edition statue or whatever?
Get ready.
Or or something like that. Or is it the console? This might be the console. Yeah, okay. Dope. That's fucking cool looking. That's pretty sick. $250, no game included. November 15th. Included game download, it said.
Okay, next up, it's time for another brand new game announcement. An unholy
when the game comes out.
Adorable union between developer Massive Monster and Devolver Digital. This
Devolver.
Action
Yes.
is set in a super cute and undeniably dark world. Coming next year, here is the exclusive reveal of Cult of the Lamb.
Oh, man. I'm already so invested. I'm in. This is gonna be dope, I can tell. Let's see. Davey Cakes, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, but someone will have to remind you, because I don't fucking remember. Hey, we just got done seeing Halo Infinite. Bully 2. No. Halo Infinite was on. We saw, GTA 6. Yep, that was there. This looks actually really cool. Look at this. Jake Jericho is set, by the way. I fully believed. Of course it is. Cult of the Lamb looks cool. I'm into that. Yeah, that looks really cool.
We love to show off games made by big teams on Opening Night Live and also small teams, like one person.
Oh, this is that one game. Okay, here we go.
First previewed at Gamescom 2020, and now this single developer, a 30-year-old father in Poland, is back to show us an update on a really exciting game that caught my eye.
Midnight Suns. That was the name of the one I'm trying to think of.
It is coming next year to consoles,
from the,
PC, and Xbox Game Pass.
From the XCOM
I hope you
team.
enjoy it. It's a little over the top, but it looks so fun. This
or the Civ team.
Midnight Fight Express.
And it's a Marvel property game that's a tactical RPG, so that's kind of cool. And then they kicked off the show with the reboot of Saints Row, which also looks kind of cool. Right? Isometric Hotline Miami. Yeah, for this being a one-person developed game, there's a lot going on here. It's got a lot of Manhunt from Rockstar when they were doing that on the PS2. A lot of that in here as well. Midnight Fight Express. That looks awesome. Next year. Okay. There we go.
I got my manhole. That must mean it's TMNT Shredder's Revenge time. Now, earlier this year, this game captured our imaginations and hearts with its reveal, bringing those righteous ninjas to PC and Nintendo Switch.
God, give us a release date.
Today, we've got the reveal of a new playable character. That's right, who is set for some action-packed combat against Foot Clan's devious soldiers, including the reveal of team attacks.
He said 2022,
and
though.
Yes,
so
the ability to revive a turtle via strategic use, a pizza.
I think that may have been a silent delay, if nothing else is said, but we'll see. Man, I'd love a good shadow drop for this. Yeah, that'd be great. But I don't know. The mic drop. This just looks so good. Streets of Turtle. No release date. Nope. Damn. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, wait, there's not more.
This year, I am happy to welcome Natasha Becker from Webedia as our co-host, who will be updating you on all things Gamescom, including the Gamescom Awards and what's in store for fans at Gamescom Digital. Take it away, Natasha.
Einen wunderschönen guten Abend aus Deutschland. Hello and greetings from Germany. I'm Natasha Becker and I'm super excited to be here hosting this show with you, Jeff, even though we are thousands of miles apart. Yes, Gamescom is once again a digital event, but that does not mean we can't have just as much fun as we would IRL in Cologne. To bring Gamescom to you, we have put together an awesome online program with lots of live streams, announcements, interactive elements, giveaways and more. For our German viewers, my colleagues and I will be live on YouTube and Twitch on Thursday and Friday, 2 p.m. till 10 p.m. Central European Summertime, with loads of new and exciting stuff, interviews, gameplay demos, fun activities, games, trailers and more. And for our entire international audience,
can you see it now?
See all of that, plus even more goodies and prizes to redeem on the Gamescom Now website. Just register on the Gamescom Now website and you can redeem all the free stuff, create your own schedule tailored to your interests, and participate in the Gamescom Epics quests that will unlock the vaults where we have hidden the really good prizes. The best thing about that? Both the Gamescom Now website and all live streams for Gamescom 2021 are completely free. But for now, let's see what else we've got in store for you today.
Can I Play That was founded to answer that very question for disabled players, and now, thanks to the hard work of game developers and disabled advocates, more and more the answer to that question is yes, you can. But there's still work to be done.
We specialise in accessibility coverage, from reviews, features, news, but we don't just stop there.
Our workshops help studios expand their knowledge about accessibility and inclusivity in games and communities. Writers, community managers, and user researchers learn best practices for every aspect of their work.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Up next, a
here we go.
beloved Sega franchise celebrates 20 years of monkey magic when Super Monkey Ball.
They're gonna reveal who's in that fucking monkey ball.
As you've probably seen online, there are some great guest characters in the release, including Beat from Jet Set Radio, Sonic and Tails, and someone else who is set to join the Monkey Gang later this year. Check this out.
Come on, Ryo from Shenmue. Kojima. All 12 party games. Okay. Appealing party games. That's funny. Oh yeah, we should get Streamer Dan in the game inside a Monkey Ball. That'd be a terrible guest character. He would fit. He absolutely would fit. Okay! Nice! Dope. That's really cool. Plus the music, too. Hell yeah.
Okay, next up, a game started by 2 Stanford University students out of their dorm. This summer, their first release, Splitgate, started setting records with the open beta. More than 10
Has Dan
million
jumped back
downloads
into
across PC,
Splitgate?
PlayStation, and
I don't know that he
Xbox.
has.
Blending
He keeps
the best
talking
of
about it.
arena shooters with the fun of Portals, tonight it's about to get even more interesting with the reveal of Season 0, which is dropping right now, with a new map, Carmen Station 3, the new Infection mode, and so much more. Check it out.
Season 0.
And now, here's a brand new look at Riders Republic from Ubisoft.
Hopefully it doesn't get delayed again.
Standing on the stage, got the whole place rocking. It's popping, no stopping. Standing on the station, hotel hopping.
Hey man, I've been hearing a lot about you. Displaying lots and lots of potential. Whew, I'm Suki, by the way. It's been years competing at the highest level. What I discovered is that there's so much more to the Republic than meets the eye. So that adventure, exploration, and connecting with the outdoors on a whole new level.
I'll give up waiting if it gets delayed again.
This place
It
is
looks
called
so
the Riders
fun,
Ridge.
though.
It's the heart and soul of the Republic.
It looks
Team up
so
with friends,
fun.
other riders, and compete against each other. Yep. It's up to you to prove your worth in the Republic. Take on sponsored events or pit yourself against other riders in the biggest, most competitive mass races. As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors, better gear, and earn your spot among the best riders the Ridge community has to offer.
I'd really like to introduce you to someone.
This is Brett. He's kind of a big deal. Bike, ski, wingsuit, legendary status in all three. He's always looking for riders who have the potential to become champions.
Okay, Sparky. If you can show me you've got what it takes, then I'm willing to give you a shot. It's now time for you to win more than gold.
Don't worry. We got your back. Now go get him.
Play now through
The
Saturday?
Riders Republic beta started a few days ago for a selection of registered players who challenged each other in this massive multiplayer outdoor sports playground.
I think I saw that the
and
beta
we have
started,
some more news
but
to
shit, I
share.
don't know.
I'm happy to announce that starting now until August 28th, the beta is open for everyone for free on PC and consoles. You're invited to join frantic 50-player mass races, compete in a variety of multiplayer modes, or to free roam an open world set within some of the most
I don't know if I have
famous
time
U.S. national parks.
before Saturday.
The game releases this fall on October 28th. To learn more, check out ridersrepublic.com. And now, let's check back in with Natasha.
Okay, let's get to our first award. There are a lot of great
we're
games
doing awards
coming
now,
to
too.
Xbox in the next few months, and we have narrowed it down to 3 very strong contenders. Which one of them will take the Gamescom award home tonight? The nominees for Best Microsoft Xbox Game are the action RPG Elden Ring by From Software, Ubisoft's first-person shooter Far Cry 6, the long-awaited Halo Infinite from 343 Industries.
Man, Elden Ring better win
And
that.
the winner for Best Microsoft Xbox Game 2021 is Halo Infinite. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Greg Stone, and I'm the lead producer for the campaign on Halo Infinite.
And I'm Damon Kahn, lead producer of multiplayer on Halo Infinite. And together, along with all 343, we want to thank you for naming Halo Infinite Best Xbox Game.
Since our start together 20 years ago, Halo has been synonymous with Xbox, and we look to continue that tradition as we move towards our launch this holiday.
And we want to thank
How do you
fans.
give an
Some of
award to
you got a
something?
chance
I
to
guess I
play
give
the
it
tech
based off of
previews
hype.
recently. Just know that there's more on the way.
Like,
Lastly, a giant thanks to the
how do you
team. Without
award
your tireless
something as
dedication,
the
we
best
would-
when none of those games have been
Thank
out yet? Like, I don't get it. I guess it's based on hype, but I don't know. Right? Pretty much. I am shocked. I just installed Psychonauts 2 last night. Scorn still coming this year? We'll see. I'm not so sure on that. What is Victoria?
The fire never fades.
Still got like an hour to go. It's a game from the UK about the best of times. On November 18th. Be a Dragon. Did we know this was coming out on November 18th? I think it was delayed, right? Like, it was delayed to a non-release window, so this might be confirmation. I don't know. If I'm thinking of the same game. It looks kind of cool. I don't know. I mean, playing as a dragon might be fun. New Mario Strikers. Here we go. An Unreal Engine. Can you imagine? Layer remastered. Free to play. Fair to play. We'll see.
Hello folks, my name is Eugene, I'm the CEO at Strikers Inc. Our studio has been founded to change the world of football simulation games, forever. I'd like to introduce you to UFL, a global online football league that will be available for free on all major console platforms. The key to success in UFL is your skill on and off the pitch. That's what we call fair to play gaming. Can't wait to share more, so stay tuned and have a fantastic Gamescom experience.
We'll see. Well, here we go.
It has been a full year since we've had an update on Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. The first time you get to play all
Let's get that
9
release
films
date
in one game. And
let's get it.
Everyone's come out tonight. Jar Jar, 3PO, everybody. All right, that changes today, though, with a brand new look at the game. We're so excited to show this to you. Check it out.
Promise me you will train the boy. Yes, Master.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father.
How did my father die?
Ready are you? What know you of ready? The rebellion is reborn today. The war is just beginning, and I will not be the last Jedi. Reach out.
Lego Rogue One. Don't count it out. This looks fucking good. Spring. It is not making this year. Okay.
I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
Looks great though. Really does.
For the past 2 years, Next Studios in Shanghai have been bringing to life their vision for a new style of shooter experience on PC, a game called Synced Off Planet. It's a new kind of companion shooter where teamwork and tactics are important, but so are the enemy nanos you can weaponize and have fight on your side. Tomorrow, I'll be hosting a special Gamescom showcase with lots of in-depth info on Synced Off Planet. But right now, here's the re-revealed trailer for Synced Off Planet.
The re-reveal trailer. Okay.
The Morpheus chip. A revolutionary implant that bridged biological and digital. Soon they found a way to rearrange matter, but it went wrong. We were surrounded by nanos, and they turned on us. Billions of lives lost, the world we knew, over. But we found a way to sync with nanos. To control them. Now the remaining survivors are fighting back. Those of us left are trying to get on shuttles headed for the only safe place. Off-planet. And the tech that almost destroyed us might just save us.
Interesting.
Next up, another fun surprise for you guys, the Outlast Trials. In this horror survival game, you play a part of the Murkoff Corporation. You're a test subject in a controlled training facility in the middle of the Cold War era. Red Barrels up in my home country of Canada has been hard at work on this game, where you can face the trials solo or with up to 3 others in multiplayer. And tonight, I am so honored to world premiere the brand new trailer for this game, launching in 2022.
Come on, we could co-op it, Sev. Me, you, and Sean.
I want you to know that you are safe. I'm your friend. Why did you come here? You presented yourself as able-bodied and eager to make improvements. Wicked side. But your behavior. Don't fight the process. I'll learn you. We're all working to unlock your potential. You can't hide from me. Your new self. A better self. A productive member of society. Thank you.
Just constant screams and laughter. This looks pretty crazy. Like, the co-op stuff could really add an interesting dynamic to this. I don't know. Especially with the way they're presenting this one. So we'll see. We're all in it together. Next year.
Next up, something a little lighter. We're going to head into the creature-collecting open world of Dokkaevi from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. This unique, vibrant world looks absolutely beautiful. What you're about to see is actual gameplay footage from this action-adventure experience where you befriend these adorable beings that gain strength from people's dreams.
Sort of like Pokemon, yeah. Wow. Wow, he wasn't kidding when he said the game looks insane. Wow. It's almost like off-putting. That's crazy. You know, I don't hate this at all. The particle effects even look fucking crazy. No, man, I think this looks pretty cool. It's different. And, like, I still can't get over some of the environments and stuff in the background. Like I said, it's almost off-putting, like the trees and the grass and shit. you have all of this, like, this entire arsenal of ways to get around, too. Look at this. Fucking rocket skates, skateboard, an umbrella that lets you hover around. This is nuts, man. This is cool. Big ass hammer. Hell yeah. This is nuts, man. What's going on in the fucking with the? Does that mean a battle's going on maybe, or something? When like the fucking you're surrounded by wind or whatever. Even though, man, that snow looked awesome. Jesus. Spider-Man-esque. Look at this. Wave Race 64. There you go. Grand Theft Auto. The Garfay. Yeah. Is it an MMO? I don't think so. I don't think it is. But then again, I don't really know. I mean, I don't think it is. But there could be some sort of like connectivity or multiplayer aspect to it. This is crazy. Dokiri.
That one looks so fun. Back at Summer Game Fest, Jeff Goldblum joined me to reveal Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now it's time to find out about the release date and get a first look at the gameplay of this simulation that lets you take charge of one of the greatest theme parks of all time.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pick up Dokiri too. That looks really good. I think I'm probably going to end up with this too. I have the first one. It was pretty good. I like watching others play these types of games, but I can't play them myself. Fair enough. I'm never good at them either. Like, I struggle when I play these kind of games just to make something functioning, and like my shit never looks nearly as clean or crisp as some of the other things you see out there, but they're still fun. November 9th, okay.
Far Cry is a franchise known for its incredible villains. And with Far Cry 6, the team at Ubisoft has perhaps found Hollywood's greatest villain. From Breaking Bad to The Mandalorian, Emmy-nominated actor Giancarlo Esposito leads a talented cast as a dictator, Anton Castillo.
I'm just ready to play this game.
Sacrifice his own
We've seen so much on Far Cry 6.
Paradise for his son to inherit.
At least I feel like we have.
Rojas, you will join the guerrillas.
I'm just ready to play it.
Oppose him in their fight across the island nation of Yara. If you like a deep story with compelling characters, Far Cry 6 should be at the top of your list later this year. Let's take a closer look with the world premiere story trailer for Far Cry 6 coming this October.
Miss Tilly, I'm afraid I only have a few minutes.
Let's get right to it.
Hmm.
Yesterday, your network, Yaravision, was hijacked by rebels.
Oh, don't shoot!
They called for the liberation of so-called outcasts from Viviro labor camps. Is Viviro produced with slave labor?
Viviro saves millions of lives. Do you think that those lives care where it comes from?
You were imprisoned at the age of 13, the same age as Diego. You spent a lot of time with your father.
He is a great teacher.
A lion finds calm before the kill. Fire me!
I understand you were forced to endure 15 years of hard labor, pruning tobacco. I hear you still have the blade.
When Yara becomes paradise, my methods, no one will care.
You are the only survivor? I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death. Get as far away as you can from that psychopath. All of you. A revolution is not won by the fearless.
It's won by the feared.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny.
Damn.
I have a vision to rebuild paradise. A cure. Viviro, the most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand.
Out. Now.
Your safety's on. You want me to kill Anton Castillo? Kill a dictator who has raped our land and turned our people into slaves? Thinking about it. What about you?
You're gonna be a fucking guerrilla legend!
I am not fearless. But I promise you one thing.
I love the kind of stuff you're able to get into in these games. Like, the gameplay is just so fun.
There are lambs. Rule or be ruled. You are a lion. And we eat the fucking lambs.
Listen, I just want to fucking play it, though. I don't want to see anything more on it.
I cannot wait to play that game and see Giancarlo in it. All right, now it's time to catch up on Blood Hunt. We showed you this free-to-play battle royale game from Shark Mob back at Summer Game Fest, and it just keeps looking better. Depending on which clan allegiance you go for when creating your own vampire, your playstyle can dramatically change, allowing for a broad range of ways to survive the night. So tonight, we're going to get introduced to one of these clans and their traits.
Usually, yeah.
What is beauty? A scenic skyline. A striking garment, perfectly fit.
The Inner Circle Gentlemen's Club.
A chance encounter. An aching kiss. A rallying cry in the heat of battle. An encouraging voice in a time of need. Stunning radiance that overwhelms the senses. Deadly poise that knows no equal. A humbled foe.
Some of the gameplay mechanics are pretty fucking cool.
Some die for beauty. We kill for it. We are artists. We are Toreador.
Okay. Not my kind of thing, really. Probably won't play that.
After a successful
But
alpha period of testing and improving the game,
looks cool.
Developers at Shark Mob are now ready for the next step. Early access on Steam begins September 7th. Catch all the details and sign up now at bloodhunt.com. All right, up next, we all love a good amusement park, and we've missed them this past year.
Park
Now
Beyond?
it's time to give you the world
Is that
premiere
Masquerade 2?
announcement
No, I don't
of
think so.
Park Beyond, a brand new take on theme park
Hell
management
yeah.
simulations.
Sick.
Bandai Namco and Limbic Entertainment, coming in 2022.
Oh, Bandai
to
Namco's
PC
actually publishing it?
and next-gen consoles.
Okay.
So,
It's unusual to get like another AAA theme park creator.
It's a little old-fashioned, don't you think?
Oh, nonsense! Everything's brand new. They haven't made most of these rides since the 80s.
Fuck, I love this.
Some reason.
The reason is that nobody wants to ride them anymore. But it's okay. I think we just need a little help.
Oh, yes. Very impressive. Oh, the engineering is going to cost an arm and a leg. You remind
Bloodhunt's a
me
spin-off.
of the
There's like
billionaire I used to be.
five,
Roller coaster.
4 or 5 different
Magic of it all.
Vampire the Masquerade style games.
Vertical drops with enough G's to make you giddy? Thrilling bursts of speed? Is this even possible?
Does it matter?
Impossification!
That's fucking sick. Wow. This looks cool.
Our success depends on your creativity, my friend.
What? Look at some of this shit. That looks really cool. That looks really cool. I'd like to see that on Game Pass.
First announced last year at the PlayStation
I want all that shit on
Future
Game
of Gaming
Pass.
event,
Just give me everything on
Jet,
Game
The
Pass.
Far Shore comes from Super Brothers and Pine Scented.
Yeah, this looks cool, right?
Interstellar space adventure where you explore a mysterious planet
At least I think it did.
in hopes of carving out a future for a civilization on the brink of extinction. It's a little close to home. Today, we've got an exclusive new look and a release date. Jet is coming to PS5, PS4, and Epic Games Store on October 5th.
Centaur, Elmi Foxton.
One world shone any fonts, lies les neni.
Yamist, Anfars, Zion Vaswa.
Doizen kashishinto, Aishavikawa.
Ed Noma, Moshten Ben. Traugenixi, Vocatsi Prosebe.
Banyamal, Kabiremba. Urbin Valdir, Monbashin Sal.
Yeah, I don't hate this at all. Like, I kind of want to play this.
Hamesta, Vatuare. Haha, Manfor. Amfa, Duninatlas.
It does, but it doesn't at the same time. Like, it feels chill, but then at the same time, like, there's all of this, like, uncertainty or, I don't know, weirdness going on that, like, is it chill?
Right now, it's time for an important development update from Guerrilla about their highly anticipated PlayStation game, Horizon Forbidden West.
Okay, let's see it. Too bad we're not going to get to play it this year.
Hi,
Sony
everyone.
have anything for
Hope
this
you're
year?
enjoying the show so far.
My name is Matthijs de Jonge, Game Director on Horizon Forbidden West.
I don't think so.
I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part of PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where Aloy's journey will take her next, and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming, free climbing, expanded melee combat, and more.
I can't
At
fucking
that
wait
time,
for this game.
Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development. On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for. It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic. We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance. But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022.
February is getting stacked again, and that's okay. That's okay.
We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans.
You never finished Horizon Zero Dawn, could not get into it at all? I'm sorry to hear that. It was one of my favorite games of 2017.
Continuing her story and exploring a new and dangerous world. Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world to all of us. Before we go, there's one more thing to share with you, and it's something our community has been asking about for a while now. The patch for 60 FPS support for Horizon Zero Dawn on PlayStation 5 is live right now, and you can find more information on our social channels. From all of us at Guerrilla and PlayStation, thank you for all your support. And
man, it's a shame that's not coming out this holiday. Can they blame the pandemic if they announce their release window late into it?
Take us to the mystical land of Eternum on September 28th
Yeah,
after a successful
probably.
summer playtest. Now we've got a brand new look at this MMORPG.
Sean's Game of the Year right here.
Open beta on September 9th. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to connect your account to get the Twitch drop of the Verdant Trapper apparel skin by watching 15 minutes of this very show. And after the world premiere, check out my interview with game director Scott Lane. Take a look.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed a place of legend. There is power and vast riches as well. But many who've sought to claim them have simply vanished without a trace.
I'd like to see this game be successful. Like,
Your ship is stocked.
I'd like to see this do well. We'll see.
Chart your course and your fate.
I want another MMO to come along that really just, you know, has a huge success story right away. Because I think there's room for it.
Stop. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
September 28th. Unless it gets delayed again. Which, my God, if it did.
That was the Gamescom trailer for New World, and joining me now is the game director from New World, Scott Lane. Scott, how you doing?
I'm great, Jeff. How are you?
I'm great. You guys had a very successful closed beta test this summer, right? Tell us about it.
Yeah, we were thrilled and humbled by how that went. You know, over 1 million people showed up to play, and there were 2 billion minutes watched on Twitch.
I like his, is that virtual pool or something behind him on the,
we got so much good feedback. The team's
That's pretty sick.
Even more focused on shipping a great game than they were before.
Now, the game is coming out September 28th, but before then, there will be a public beta for fans?
Yeah, we're opening it up to the public from September 9th through the 12th. So if you're not familiar with New World, come check it out. And if you want more information on how to participate, you can go to www.newworld.com.
Before we go, I want to ask you about post-launch content. What do you have planned for players after September 28th?
Well, we are completely committed to making Eternum a living, breathing world that players will come back to again and again for years to come. So for us, launch is really the beginning. It's day one. We're going to continue to add features well beyond launch, and we're going to continue engaging with the players to help drive our goals and where we take the game. I can't get specific on what we're talking about, but I can give you some hints. Players have already been asking for more
New World
supernatural
Prime,
elements
New World
and more
Video.
weapons. So we got a pretty cool way to combine those into a deliverable that they'll see shortly after launch. And then players have been asking for more group content.
Maybe. You never know.
So we're working toward that as well. And then, you know, with the holidays right around the corner, I'm pretty excited to see what that might look like on Eternum.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, Scott.
Thanks, Jeff.
Earlier, we had some big Marvel game news, and today also marks the release of another Marvel game. Marvel is known for memorable characters and amazing storytelling. This next game is something that is sure to excite fans around the world. Today marks the release of Marvel's first open-world action RPG on mobile.
I was going to say, this is this has to be
players
mobile.
To customize their favorite superhero and experience a brand new action-packed story. Let's take a look at this exclusive launch trailer for Marvel Future Revolution, available to download today for free from the Apple App Store and
Mobile
Google
poop.
Play Store.
Maybe. You never know.
It was an honor saving the world with you all. Take care of it, my friends.
Earths from different dimensions have merged into one.
Whoa! Who are you? A friend from the neighborhood. Want to help me protect it?
No world is ending on my watch. You can't win!
It's just something to the way that like these open world mobile games always play just never look that appealing to me.
Let's turn up the heat!
This is a war we'll have to fight together. Welcome to Omega Flight.
Nah. I'll pass.
Tales of Arise
Here we go!
The 25th anniversary of the series, and the franchise enters a new era on September 10th. Here to celebrate Tales is Lindsey Sterling, performing a rearrangement of a classic Tales of Arise song.
Of a classic Tales of Arise song? I didn't know there was a classic Tales of Arise song already. That violin is sick. The way that it sparkles. This is my background right now on my PC is this game. I can't fucking wait. Did not play the Tales of Arise demo. I'm going to try to before the game comes out, just because I know that it was created specifically to be a demo and like has, at least I don't think it's taken from the game, so I will certainly try. But I've got a lot coming up here in the next week to 2 weeks. Combat is super busy. That was cool. That was really cool.
Thank you, Lindsay. That was so
Oh,
cool.
are we going to get a new announcement right
Tales of
now?
Arise demo is out right now. While Tales of Arise brings the Tales of franchise to a new era on console,
Oh, are we going to get
this
something
isn't the
new?
only place where the franchise grows and evolves to. That's right. It's time for a new game announcement. Here's the new Tales of title for iOS and Android.
No. Oh. Okay. A revolutionary new tale. I like the music. Why can't it be on the Switch, too? Like, let's just pretend the Switch is a mobile device, because it is. And why can't it be on the Switch, too? Because I'd be more inclined to play that on the Switch.
Right now.
Play the demo now.
The Hoodle Vacation
Next
Doll
up,
DLC.
we have 2 more awards for you.
Oh, more
Best
awards.
Nintendo Switch game and Best PC game. The Nintendo Switch has become a daily companion for many people, so let's see which games might bring us joy on long train rides next year. These are the nominees.
I don't get these awards.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of
It's
Hope
got to be
by
based on
Ubisoft.
hype.
Just Dance 2022, also by Ubisoft. And the winner for Best Nintendo
Those are the only
Switch
two?
Game 2021 is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Congratulations.
Of
I'm Davide
course.
Sogliani, creative director on Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. On behalf of the entire team in Ubisoft, I wish to thank you for voting for us. We are deeply honored by your support and so excited to show you more about the game when the time will come. Winning the prize of Best Nintendo Switch Game at Gamescom 2021 means a lot to everyone working on the project, and we cannot wait for you to experience this cosmic adventure. Thanks a lot, Gamescom, and see you soon.
And on PC, every game, from the biggest AAA productions to the tiniest one-man shows, is just one viral tweet away from becoming the next big hit. Nominated for Best PC Game 2021 are the up-and-coming hit Age of Empires 4 by Relic Entertainment.
Could end with
From
Death
Software's
Stranding. It
Elden
could.
Ring. Siberia, The World Before, from
Or at least like the
Metroid
last
and
big
Coalesce.
in-depth look. Like there might
And
be
the
one
winner
trailer
of the
after,
Gamescom Award for Best PC
but
Game
Death Stranding could be the
2021 is
close.
Siberia, The World Before. Congratulations to Coalesce and Microids.
Good for Siberia.
Hi, I'm Lucas, the lead writer and game director of Siberia, The World Before. I just wanted to thank the Gamescom's jury for awarding us today. So thank you very much, guys. Thank you on the behalf of all the team and our partners.
The Tin Man there's wearing a mask.
All amazing people currently working very, very hard to provide the best game possible. And of course, I want to have a thought for Benoit Socal and his family. Benoit was the creator of the Siberia series, and we miss him. We miss him a lot. Well, I think that's it. Thank you again, and I think there's someone else going to say something now. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, Inan Zur here, and I'm so happy to
That's
be
pretty
the
cool.
composer for Siberia, The World Before. I wanted to congratulate the visionaries, developers.
Isn't
who
that
have
like the fourth in
contributed
the series of very average games?
onto their rate of
Third or fourth.
and I cannot wait to share with you what's to come.
Hi, this is Tiny DePass. I'm the founder and director of I Need Diverse Games.
The games they're not like amazing, but I would say that they're not just average. I think they're pretty good, but they're not amazing.
It's absolutely crucial to make sure that the pathway into games is as accessible and supported and inclusive for members of underrepresented groups as it is for anyone else.
The idea of seeing someone, whether they are someone who looks like you, someone who acts like you, someone who enjoys the same things that you do, that experience can sometimes be life-changing.
A game.
They're always on sale, usually.
A way to leave their world behind.
It's Jumanji. Hell yeah.
Team up and prepare for Jumanji. The curse returns.
It's on the Switch.
Could he possibly
here we go.
Else to kill the guy instead?
I still gotta play the original Judgment before Lost Judgment comes out. I'm never gonna get around to it.
None of your tricks. Don't underestimate me, Yagami-san.
Dope trailer song.
To see even more of Lost Judgment,
I still need to do the entire Yakuza series outside of Zero and Kiwami.
On their O&L post show. Now it's time for some news from globally celebrated electronic artist deadmau5. He's seen all these virtual concerts and said he wanted to do one better to create his own persistent spot in the metaverse, a living world that will evolve with his fans. It's called Oberhasli, and it's coming to Core, a platform for user-created multiplayer games and worlds this fall. Here's your first look.
What is this? It's coming to Core?
What is up, Gamescom? This is your good friend Joel, professionally known as deadmau5. Yes, that is the correct way to pronounce it. Tell your friends. We're here to talk to you all about Oberhasli and Core and bringing game development to the masses. Oberhasli is going to be just a really great place for deadmau5 fans to come and hang out with their friends and cross-communicate and just have a good time with various activities. We're going to offer interactive concert experiences. We've seen virtual concerts. We've been there. We've done that. There was no shelf life to it. So the future plans for Oberhasli are switching it up and keeping it cohesive with real-world events. You know what's happening?
I don't know that I care about this, but it's kind of neat.
And the releases
it's basically just like a
upgraded. It would be the gateway to
a persistent online hub, right? Like PlayStation Home or whatever.
The thing about Core, of course, is people who are passionate about world building are building this huge gamut of playable stuff, whether it's a racing game or a FPS, a battle royale. The variety was amazing. My first day in Core, I found this game called Mergelandia, and I did a 12-hour non-stop grind on it. It was just so addicting. If you like counting spaghetti, this game is like for you. I'm seeing a lot of variety on there, so if you're an avid gamer like myself, launch Core and just browse. I wouldn't be surprised if you got hooked on something within the first hour. It's great.
Okay.
Thanks, Joel. And now here's the next big thing coming to Fall Guys. With Season 5 in full swing, Disney and Fall Guys are teaming up again to bring the perfect guest to your jungle-themed shenanigans. Let's take a look.
I was going to say it's got to be either Jungle Book or Tarzan related. The Jungle Book. I like it. Man, I haven't played this game in fucking forever.
Now, Now, one game that got a lot of attention in June was replaced from Sad Cat Studios.
Sure did.
Is hard at work.
God, this game looks good.
Did want to give a quick little tease of their progress and news on that incredible song in the trailer from the Xbox Games Showcase in June.
God, this game looked good. Canceled PS Plus. I bought the year when the PS5 came out, so I still have it for a few more months. I'll probably buy another year around the holidays again. I was gonna say, we better see more than that. Nope, we're still not seeing more than that. Son of a bitch. I want to see more on that game.
I'm listening to that tonight. All right, it wouldn't be Gamescom without a hotly anticipated strategy game. And this year, Age of Empires 4 is in full force with an exclusive gameplay reveal for you. A new campaign and a new civilization showcase leading into its release on October 28th. Check it out.
Yeah, you need to just buy the year.
The pages of history are filled with moments that determine an empire's fate. Every decision can be the difference between rising to power or being lost to history. How will you grow a small fort into a...
The only one I paid monthly for a bit was the Switch, and then I bought a year on that one too. But that was only because it's like $3 and some random change per month or whatever.
Every empire, no matter how large, came from humble beginnings. Some invested in
yeah, that's the only reason I subbed again, was when I got the PS5, so... Because I had canceled PlayStation Plus during the PS4 era, too. Or not canceled it, but... never renewed. Once it expired. Age of Empires 4 is probably going to be really, really good. I have no doubt in my mind that it's not going to be good. Like, it just looks good. Plus, it's on Game Pass.
Earlier this year, Valheim, a brutal exploration and survival game for 1 to 10 players, took over Steam, and it sold over 7 million copies in just under 2 months. And
are people still playing it?
Of over 500,000
because you don't hear or see anything on Valheim anymore.
Well, tonight, Iron Gate and Coffee Stain are excited to announce Valheim's first content update, Hearth and Home, has a release date. This update focuses on base building and survival experience. Builders and cooks are going to have a field day. Here is the beautifully animated trailer.
Let's see. Yeah, we must be closing with Death Stranding for sure. We got about 15 minutes left or so. Maybe 20. Who knows? Said around 2 hours. God, I hope it doesn't go longer than 2 hours. Ooh. Brutal. Yeah, Death Stranding and then the One More Thing is likely for the end. I wonder how in-depth we're going to get with Death Stranding. Because, I mean, we could move to Death Stranding after this if we're going to get, like, 10 plus minutes on that. I don't know. Kind of like we did with, because there's been, like, what, that deep dive into Halo. And then there was one other deep dive, right? I feel like there was. Yeah, it was Call of Duty. It was Call of Duty. It was Vanguard. That's what it was. Those are the ones that each got like around 10 minutes apiece.
And I've got one more award.
One more award!
PlayStation is also expecting to get a whole bunch of awesome titles in the near future, so picking the best one turns out to be a real challenge. These are the 3 nominees for Best Sony
Guess
PlayStation
we're starting to
game
get some
for
release dates.
2021. Once again, the promising Elden Ring by From Software. The 17th installment in the Tales series, Tales of Arise from Namco Bandai. The horror game The Dark Pictures House of Ashes by Supermassive Games. And the winner for Best Sony PlayStation Game 2021 after all these nominations is Elden Ring. Congratulations.
So stupid. Had to win something and had to give it the one because Sony doesn't have any of their own games coming, so let's just give them the PlayStation Award.
エルデンリングはこう十数年の我々の集大成としてこれまでのノウハウをしっかりと生かしつつ、また新作タイトルとして新鮮な体験をユーザーの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるよう開発を進めています。これまで我々のタイトルを楽しんでくださった方はもちろん、そうでない方もぜひご期待いただければ幸いです。
Elden Ring is gonna be great, I'm sure of it. Can't wait. Just a new trailer for it? Nope. Halo is better than Elden Ring, yes. As is... What was... Because Elden Ring was also nominated for the, like, the PC award, too, wasn't it? Where something else won. The fuck won the PC award? I don't remember. Yeah, Elden Ring's gonna be great. I can't wait. Definitely one of my most hyped for Q1 next year. Crossfire. I just don't care about that game either.
Hello Gamescom, and welcome to Opening Night Live. I'm Joachim Brodén from Sabaton, and today we'd like to show you our new song and video, Steel Commanders, that we did together with Wargaming and World of Tanks. And we cannot wait to play this song live. And hopefully we'll be able to play live again soon. So, until then, let's battle!
Cool.
Tonight, for one night only, Team Fordzilla is back on the road, and you can watch us live on Twitch. We're bringing all the good stuff you know us for, and the chance to win a Mackie for 3 months. Go to twitch.tv.
For 3 months? That's it? You only get the card for 3 months and they take it back? What kind of sense does that make?
Gives you wings.
Genshin Impact continues to deliver meaningful updates to fans, and now it's time for its first crossover character, Aloy from Horizon, who is set to join the game in the 2.1 update on PlayStation on September 1st and on all platforms for version 2.2. Here's a first
Siberia.
Look
That's right. Siberia is better than Elden Ring. Wow. Crazy.
Aloy here. If I have to share something, it'll be my bow.
Boy, Aloy looks great in this game.
People who need the help. This'll pack a punch.
Yeah, I don't get those awards. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
You're stuck now. The hunt is on.
Cool. Good stuff.
And that's not all, Genshin Impact fans. We also have some breaking news to share with you about a special event planned this fall. The Genshin Concert 2021, Melodies of an Endless Journey, to celebrate the game's 1-year anniversary. Coming this October, here's a sneak preview of the Flanders Symphony Orchestra in Belgium performing a theme familiar to Genshin Impact.
The Flanders Symphony Orchestra. That's what I was hoping for, was Ned Flanders. But clearly that's not the case. I'd like to see this concert. I wonder if it's a streamed online thing, or if they're touring, or... Sifu, okay.
Sifu earlier this year, and recently I had a chance to go.
It got delayed till next year, but I'm still really looking forward to this game.
Trust me, guys, it plays just as good as it looks. It reminds me of the fluidity of combat in the Batman Arkham games with the precision of a fighting game. This really does feel like a classic kung fu film with realistic raw combat. You play a young kung fu student that has spent their life training for that day of reckoning after an assassination squad brutally murdered your
Yeah, it's
entire
looking like it
family.
might.
Well, today I'm excited to share the news that Sifu has a release date. Here's a sneak preview.
Did we know it has a release date? I don't think we did. I think we just knew early 2022, so that's exciting. Probably February. January was already kind of stacked, so I'm not surprised to see February now getting stacked. At least the end of January. Elden Ring and such. So I can go to bed for work in a few hours. February 22nd. Yep. That makes sense.
We still have more to show you, but right now we're going to head back to Germany to check in with Natasha.
Oh,
Take
man.
it away.
We got another award?
Thank you, Geoff. Once, there was a time when gaming was a niche and gamers were only a tiny group of people without a lot of influence. But now, we are millions. We are one of the biggest communities in the world, and thus, we can help change the world. One way to do this is with the Gamescom reforestation program, where we can plant a whole forest.
From the creators of Plant Turismo, Leaf of Legends, and Pinecraft. Released in 2020, Expansion Pack 2021, launch soon. Gamescom Forest. Not a game, but a game-changing project. Thousands of trees were donated by the best community in the world because we need oxygen even more than a good Wi-Fi signal. Save a bee, plant a tree. Let's grow.
That's fantastic.
The Gamescom Forest.
Great initiative, though. Hilarious trailer.
And that's it for me tonight.
But great initiative.
I hope you had a blast and are excited for all the new games coming in the next month. Don't forget to check out Gamescom Now and our German live streams on Twitch and YouTube for even more games and talks and fun. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Back to you, Geoff.
Thank you so much, Natasha. Now, back in June, we were joined by Hideo Kojima to
There we
announce
go.
Death Stranding Director's Cut for PlayStation 5. Tonight, Mr. Kojima has prepared an in-depth video to give you a look at the gameplay and many of the new features, missions, and more that you'll encounter when the game arrives on PlayStation 5 on September 24th. So please, sit back, relax, and enjoy an extended look prepared just for opening night live at Death Stranding Director's Cut.
Jeff's always so excited about this. It's so crazy. I know he does. Alright, I just want to see the new stuff, and I want confirmation that I can do the new stuff without having to replay all of the old stuff. Let's see. Well, that's the Arctic Fox. That's kind of like what I'm talking about for Ghost of Tsushima. Like, I like that it was confirmed you were able to, you know, do the new island without needing to replay the entire game again, so... And, like, you're able to just import your saves. That's fucking sick, though. Holy shit. The ability just to, like, fucking...
One of the new items is the evolved
wow,
which features thrusters that help reduce the impact of landing when jumping from higher areas.
That makes me mad I wasn't able to do that the entire time.
The cargo catapult is a cannon-like device that can launch your cargo over long distances.
Sick.
Enabling you to develop even more creative ways to deliver your cargo safely and more efficiently.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Your trusted partner, the BuddyBot, has increased capabilities also.
Right, exactly. This is just pissing me off.
Carrying more cargo.
What the fuck?
You can rely on the BuddyBot to assist you.
Oh, man.
Load up what you want to deliver and leave the cargo carrying to your buddy. You can relax and think about what you need for the next delivery. The firing range has been set up in the basement of the facilities. Practicing how to handle your weapons could level up your delivery skill set. You can also train and compete for the highest score. As you progress through the game, you'll also be able to unlock new missions and weapons.
It's like Metal Gear Solid VR missions.
Is one of the new weapons that will
this
be
is
introduced.
dope.
It has a few different functions. It can inflict sustained stun damage to enemies. Boss battles can now be revisited and fought as many times as you like via your private room. Your scores will be shared in the all-new online ranking system, allowing you to compete with players from around the globe. 8 new tracks have been added in the music player. You can listen to the tracks in the private room. It will help you and Sam relax after a long day of travel.
It was. Yeah, the music in this game was really, really cool.
New action-packed delivery missions have been added.
Even the whole combat presentation is different. Like, this is crazy.
What truth will Sam unfold in the mysterious facility?
Like I said, this whole stuff feels more Metal Gear Solid to me than Death Stranding. Or at least looks more Metal Gear Solid.
We've also added jump ramps, enabling you to jump over valleys
Freaking
and
sick,
crevices
dude.
with ease. You can even do tricks.
Racetrack? Okay.
There is a new racetrack. You can time attack with other SAM players from all around the world who are connected online in the rankings.
This is so fucking cool. Man, I love the soundtrack too. God. Good shit. Oh, dang. Should be crazy. Alright, let's see how much more we got.
Amazing. Well, that is going to do it.
Yeah,
for
I had a
Open Night
feeling.
Live.
Well, let's see if we get that
Much
one more
more
thing.
Gamescom to
Let's
go,
see.
and more reveals tomorrow and Friday. Gamescom is not over just yet. And I will see you again this December when the Game Awards returns live around the world for our biggest celebration yet of the world's biggest and most powerful form of entertainment. But before then, in October, I'm happy to announce, no, I'm not going to be in Monkey Ball, but I will have a cameo in Disney Plus's upcoming Halloween special, Muppets Haunted Mansion.
I didn't even know that was a thing. That's awesome.
That's a sneak preview of me. I got to film this earlier this year. Can't believe it. Video games are taking me everywhere. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great Gamescom, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.
Guess they do just end on Death Stranding. Arctic Fox, yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm going to go back large cam for the end. But, yeah, no, I definitely appreciate you hanging out, watching along. We'll go ahead and mute the stream. We'll put my music back on that I had on earlier and just turn it back down. Tomorrow is the Future Game Show, right? So tomorrow, let's see here. The Future Game Showcase for Gamescom is at 4 p.m. my time tomorrow. I won't be live for that one. I do have some stuff to do tomorrow night. I'm going to work an Amazon shift, so I probably will watch that one after I get home. But yeah, I've got a lot going on right now. This weekend, I'm actually moving. So I haven't really been talking a lot about like what's going on in my personal life or anything. So I probably will open up about that here relatively soon, probably next week actually. But yeah, I'm moving on Sunday, and that's kind of like the thing that is most predominantly on my mind, and everything that's kind of going into that, because you know it's a time full of uncertainty, I guess is the best way to put it. So I don't really know what's going to happen, so I'm going to try to keep everything going like as strong as I can, and as often as I can with reactions in the podcasts. And I don't think anything's going to have to change, but I don't know. I mean, again, there's a lot of uncertainty, so I don't really know. I am going to have to figure out a way somehow to consistently, outside of Amazon, because I won't be able to do that anymore. I'll have to figure out some way to consistently make, you know, some sort of decent income each month. So I might have to actually go back and do something either part-time or full-time for a bit outside of, I guess the video ended. There we go. We'll just put it right there. Cult of Lamb looked good. So yeah, I don't know what's going to be really going on with me. I've got a lot planned in terms of like what's going on over the next couple days. I'll be moving on Sunday. Hopefully everything will still get recorded and will release on time like throughout the next couple days, but bear with me as I try to figure things out. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I've got dinner plans with a friend tonight that I probably won't see again for a while after I move. So I'm going to go do that for a bit. Hopefully I'll be back in time for Dynamite, because I don't want to miss that one. I definitely want to watch this live. So, especially now that we have someone that's attending live tonight in Discord at the Milwaukee show. So that's exciting. And I also need to take some medicine. I can feel my voice, really giving out. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my best to be live for Dynamite tonight. I should be. I'm driving about not even an hour away. I'm driving like 40 minutes away to meet up with a friend for dinner and coffee. That's at 6. I'm meeting her, so I should be back by 8, I would think. So, but yeah, and then I'll probably have a reaction up tomorrow for the Future Game Show, depending on what time I'm able to get home and what's going on. And then after that, it'll be probably nothing for a couple days until I get settled at the new place and figure things out, and we'll see where we go from here. It's crazy. Sucks. I don't know. Uncertain. So, we'll see. But that's going to do it for this reaction video made possible by LoveItDownGames.com. If you enjoyed anything that was in this, if you're looking forward to anything that was in this, let us know down in the comment section below. And if you like this particular video, clicking that like button down below is the best way currently to let us know. We will be back soon, right? We haven't posted the Live It On Games podcast yet this week. That's still coming this week. I've got not a radio hour. We're going to record a radio hour sometime soon, but I've got a BG Mania episode to upload this week. I've still got things to get done. But yeah, so tune in for that. And then we'll be back next week with everything else. Take care, guys.